FIFA HD and welcome back to yet another episode of the skill move tutorial series where I show you how to perform, where to perform and when to perform a skill move in FIFA 21. Today we are learning the heel to heel, one of the most overpowered skill moves in FIFA 21 and has been in previous FIFAs as well. This skill move is brilliant for getting a speed boost past the defender to make a shot or indeed to create an attacking play. But without further ado lads, I'm going to show you how it's done. So let's get into the intro and then let's get into how to perform the heel to heel in FIFA 21.
Griezmann, three men around him, but somehow finds some space. Ronaldo, fantastic, opening the drive.
Ronaldo on the ball. He's made
Look at this, just control. The control display there is absolutely ridiculous. The Elastico on the goal line. On the goal line, the finest of...
We talked about Aussie FIFA. He's not here to make up the numbers.
To perform the heel to heel, all you will need to do is press once forward and once back of where the player is facing, and the player will do a heel to heel, hence the name, on the game, which will then allow him to get a bit of a speed boost past the defender so as to get in behind and score a goal or make a play. Now basically it's a very easy skill move. Honestly, all you have to do is press once forward, once back, so 0 degrees and then 180 degrees to where the player is facing, and essentially the player will perform this skill move. Now let's move into where you should be using this skill move. Basically, one of the best places to use this is in fact in the box. If you need to burst past a defender to get a shot off, or obviously make a pass to score a goal. Another place where this is very useful is in the midfield when you're making a counter attack. If there's an opening in the defense and this is where you should be using this skill move. Basically you can exploit the gap that's in the defense and use the heel to heel for your player to get a sprint on and to obviously get that boost and to burst past the defenders in the game. Now let's move into when you should be performing this skill move. Basically the best time to use this is when the defender is on you or right behind you and you need to get that burst past him, or there is a gap, and I did touch on this where in the where section of where you should be using this skill move. When there's a gap in between the defense, this is when you need to perform this, because when you use this skill move, basically what it does is give you a boost to go past the defender and past the defense to then get on goal. And especially if your attacker is very pacey, then this can be quite helpful. And another time you should be using this, and when you should be using this, is in fact when the defender is beside you. If you perform this heel to heel, basically what will happen is your defender will be left in the dust. And once again, as I mentioned earlier, you will get that speed boost and you'll get past him. So you should be using this, number one, when the defender is beside you, and number two, when there is a gap in between the defense that you can exploit. Another time or another situation when you should be using this is essentially to try and create an angle for a shot. Obviously not every angle is going to be perfect for the shooting opportunity, and especially in FIFA 21 blocks have been very overpowered. So to overcome this, what you're going to need to do is use this heel to heel situation, and this is when you should be using this. You should be using this this heel to heel skill move to create the angle to get a shot off, because if you were to shoot normally, then it would obviously be blocked. But if you were to able to, and as you're seeing in some of these situations I'm showing you now, if you're able to perform the heel to heel, basically what is happening is you're able to burst into a space or just past the defender so that you can make that shot and obviously score the goal. But I hope you guys did enjoy this tutorial. It is only a short one simply because it's a very simple skill move. All you need to do is press forward and back of where the player is facing and they will perform this skill. You obviously have to get your angles right. It's not going to work every time if you're going to keep going forward and back just on this controller from left to right. You need to do it to where the player is facing. So the angle is very important, like any skill move in FIFA 21. But if you guys practice this, I'm sure you guys will get it down pat. But that is going to signal the end of the episode. Be sure to hit the subscribe button. There'll be plenty of episodes coming on the channel. And as obviously, you know, I'm continuing to upload this series of mine, the skill move tutorial series, where I show you how, where and when to use it, and I think you guys are enjoying it so far. So drop a like, hit the subscribe button, follow me on Twitter, because I've got the you know, the link in the description down below. And I hope you guys have a good day. I'm out, have a good one, and peace.